Hello everybody, here's Adriano Lanus from Embarcadero Technologies. I'm here today to present another new feature in Delphi 2010 and C++ Builder 2010. The feature I'm going to present today is the new dbExpress driver for Firebird. Let's start see how works the dbExpress driver for Firebird. Let's start looking at the Data Explorer. Here we have the list of drivers supported by dbExpress. Now we have a new one here, the Firebird, and on the bottom we have the list of alias for each one of our Firebird database. In this case, I have the connection with my pictures database. Here you can see the connection, the username and password, and also you can open the advanced properties and you can change all the different we can change the other parameters of the Firebird connection. Let's test the connection. It's working fine. Let's open the connection in Data Explorer, and here you can see tables, views, procedures, functions, and synonyms. In this case, I'm going to open tables. I can look the fields and indices for each one of the databases. You can retrieve the data. You can see here a lot of different data types. Also, you can alter the table if you want to create a new field, delete. You can change the table structure inside the IDE. It means the driver support the Firebird metadata. Okay. Now let's see one Firebird application using the client dataset, using the dbExpress driver, using blob fields, big int data types, and other Firebird data types. Here is a Delphi application, and as you can see, I have a connection here with my Firebird database. I have the driver here using Firebird. I have the new library dbExpress. This is the dbExpress library, and here the fbclient.dll. This is the Firebird client DLL to connect to the database. I have my SQL query, SQL dataset in this case, doing a select on the table be alive. Okay, a client dataset connected, and here blob field where I have an image. Okay, let's run this application. You can go through the records, and also you can add another record, or you can do any operation, insert, delete, update, wherever you want. Let's add some information here. Let's give a name for this fish. Let's see, test 01 some notes, and add a new image here. And now I'm gonna save this information in the database. Now I have a new record here, and the information is inside my Firebird database. You can come here in the SQL in the Data Explorer. You can see here a new record. Okay, and here my image. Now let's see how works the metadata support on the dbExpress for Firebird. I have here a source code where I'm going to create a new table, and I will add some fields and a primary key. In this case, I'm using the dbx get metadata meta provider, okay, to get an instance of the connection provider. And I will start dropping the table because I'm going to consider this table already exists in the database. In here, I'm using the metadata class to create a table. I'm giving the table name, and I'm using the column for each data type I need to use. In this case, I'm going to use int32. I'm going to use the varchar column, and I have to use, in this case, the dbx Unicode varchar column. Also, I'm going to use the binary long column that's represent a blob field. Okay, and here I'm going to add a double a field with the data type double and using the default value 100. Okay, after define the fields on my table, I just create the table, and here I have, as you can see, new metadata to create the index. In this case, I'm going to create a primary key. I just define the table name, the column, and execute the create primary key method. After that, I just destroy the objects, and here I'm copying all records. I have the BioLife table to the new table, pretty much that. And I copy some columns, and also I'm gonna copy the graphic column. Let's execute this table, this application. Let's give the name here table demo, and now just execute, and here we go. We have the fields created by the dbExpress metadata, and now I can navigate through the records, and I have this whole information here in the new table that I created using the dbExpress metadata. So, as you could see now, the dbExpress provide full support for Firebird database. We bring the native driver for the Firebird database, and also the full support on the metadata through the dbExpress framework. Hope you enjoy this presentation. Stay tuned in our website www.embarcadero.com for the new RAD Studio 2010, and also in our blog is blogs.embarcadero.com, where you can see a lot of the new features is coming on the new RAD Studio 2010. Thank you and have a great day.